Hello and welcome to Last Week in Hacking with Crazy Danish Hacker. In the first story, we talk about the Bitcoin exchange operator who was arrested recently for laundering a few billion in US dollars. In the next story, we have a remote admin tool developer or a rat developer who's facing jail after admitting that his tool was made for malicious use. And as you can see here, he's advertising his remote admin tool on a Black Hat forum or a criminal hacker forum. So that's one of the ways he got busted. In the next story, we have a 1 million bank heist by MoneyTaker. They have been active in 2016 and 2017. They have hit various banks in USA and Russia. The most recent heist was in Russia. And as you can see on this map, they have been quite active in various different states. In the next story, we have open source intelligence ransom, where an attacker has gotten a person's email and also their password from a public database, and then he's sending them an email saying that this is your password, I know that you watched porn even if you didn't, and then he's trying to blackmail them. And surprisingly, a lot of people have actually paid this ransom scammer. So it doesn't really require hacking skills. What this guy did was just find some emails and also some cracked passwords from a leak, and that's basically it. In the next story, we have some researchers who performed GPS spoofing and redirected drivers. So they used a hack RF, even though you can also use a Blade RF, a $3 antenna. They could have probably used a better one that was more tuned to that frequency, a mobile power bank, a Raspberry Pi, and I'm not sure what the pen is besides for size reference. Anyway, this is not new, as you're aware of. I've also covered GPS spoofing on my channel, so it's very easy and I'm sure that most people could pull this off. And we also have Microsoft has announced a $100,000 bug bounty. So basically, if you submit a multi-factor authentication bypass, for example, and a high quality submission, then you may be eligible for $100,000. Keep in mind that the scope is limited to the following websites in case you want to test it. You can also find more information in the description as well. In the next story, we have Julian Assange, who is the founder of WikiLeaks, who may get kicked out of the Equador embassy. No public details have been revealed yet, but we will follow this story closely. In the next story, we have SecureList from Kaspersky, who have analyzed the Calisto Trojan for MacOS. So no more saying that macOS cannot be hacked. This Trojan is almost 2 years old, and it works. And we also have another story where Singapore healthcare was hacked. Basically, 1.5 million users are affected by this hack or this data breach, where a lot of private records have been exposed. More info may come up on that soon. If you're interested in more stories like this, then check out the description, where there will be links to all the stories mentioned in this video and also a few extras. Stay tuned and subscribe.